We've got 3 Grifo, obviously the best starter in the deck. You can use it in the draw phase to play around draw, just sets up your whole engine. We got 3 Black Chaos, another way to get to your Mind Shuffle to start your combo off, and amazing going second card. Um, in the last round, this just instantly broke a Blitzclick board I was facing. Yeah, it's just such a crazy card. Um, Love it. We're just running 2 Skull Arch Fiends. I like this ratio. I don't think 3 is like optimal. Um, just personal preference. Going second, I usually slide one of these guys out, so I'll just run the 1. Yeah, basically that. And then I run 2 of the records. Again, a starter, but loses to draw. Yeah. And then we run 2 Celtic. So this is more just like a push at the end. I'll show you like an Easter egg card that I run. You probably know what it is. But Graceful Charity, insane card, tribute for one of your summons or one of your ritual monsters if you need to get off the field. Yep. So we got 2 Mind Shuffle. I've been testing the last couple of weeks, so I was just playing one of this because I was playing another card I'll show you shortly. But yeah, 2 you definitely need. Most of the time, if you go full combo, you're able to put 2 of them on the field. It just makes it hard for your opponent to out the rotation of your ritual monsters. Mandatory have to run 2 of these. I saw a list with Joshua Smith, and he was just running 1 of these, but you need 2. You need the skull, like going first, you need the Skull Arch Fiend, like in your turn and your opponent's turn. Because, yeah, like you don't want to be putting one of these back. You want your Black House to be live once it comes back to your turn. So yeah, you need one of these in the grave. You need one on the deck or the hand. Yeah, such a good card. Obviously brings up one of these guys. We already know what these do. This is our bridge into D-Mod, which gets our full Azamina combo. And then this card's just insane. Wins games most of the time once you out your opponent's board. So yeah, that's all the R.O.L.A.D stuff. Then we got 3 Black Witch, obviously mandatory starters, and then 3 Wanted, same thing, starters. I play 1 Deception, I play 1 Hollowed, and I play 1 Gaze. This is just, if I draw into it, and I see Diabell Star, I'll try to go like D-Mod search and then like chain to make a Dragoon so I can stop draw. And then yeah, obviously these go into both the fusions, do the Anima cross sheet line to go into the access code talker, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we just do that, and then I play 1 Souls and 1 Illusion of Chaos. I like playing this card because you can search this one off D-Mod, and then if you have like a broken hand and you like keep like you can put back one of your spells that it's kind of not really doing anything, and then this can be your like tribute off of Deception. It can also be shuffled back into the deck to summon Black Chaos. I also had a funny game online where someone Peer Bear scared me, and then I used this effect, and then I put the Peer Bear scare back on the top of their deck. So they were just going to draw into a brick, and I knew I was going to win the game because they had nothing left after I cleared their board. So yeah, nice card. Can put back a Mind Shuffle that you draw into as well. 1 Farah. Didn't see this card tonight, but it's just a nice card. If you have like this card in a Mind Shuffle in hand, you can just reveal it, and then on your opponent's turn they can't respond to your Mind Shuffle activation at all. So yeah, just broken card really if it can resolve and use its effect in grave. And then we run 2 Fallen. We can dump this. We can dump an Albion with the new Xena Link monster. So you can actually search for it. And it's such a good card. 3/4 in the main. Most decks in this format. You can stop people's combos obviously a lot more with this card. Next format, it's probably going to be more of a Perulia one with tunes coming in. But yeah, obviously for 3 Ash, mandatory. I'm displaying one draw and one call buy. Nothing really to say there, just basic standard stuff. We'll get into the extra deck now. So I play one Chaos Angel. Some decks I play at locals, they just can't even out this if you make it with Celtic Mystic and the Skull Archfiend. So just a one-of in the extra. Cards can't be destroyed with battle and stuff like that. So yeah, just a little cool little niche card. We play one Access Code Talker, so this is to beat R.O.L.A.D, because most of the time they'll try to keep you off bodies, but you can just keep spamming bodies out anyway. Yeah, really nice card, R.O.L.A.D. Most broken card in this whole deck. Once you summon it, summon 2 from grave. It's great when you're versing like a branded player and they have like 2 super polys in hand, and you've just got all monsters on field that are unaffected. That can't be used as fusion material, so your opponent's now like bricked 2 super polys. So yeah, nothing really more to say about that card. Probably going to get banned. We've got SP Little Knight. Mandatory, same thing. It's mainly for R.O.L.A.D to get rid of their freaking Baguska. And also you can do some cool like interactions playing around certain things to bait out certain interactions with SP. Xena, like I said, dumps the Albion to get the Fallen Virtual set. That's basically all it does. I had one game where I added a monster back from grave, but yeah, just a nice card to have. You put so many links on the field that it's, yeah, you might as well play it. And then we've got the Firewall and the Protect code, so that's our bridge into the Azamina stuff. Yeah, shout out Kevin Gao. He's the one that kind of came up with the Azamina bridge, so it's really good. And then yeah, we've got the one Cross Sheep and the one Anima to make Protect Code Talker. This card's real funny. You know, you can summon it, steal something that your opponent's monster is summoned into that it points to. Came up a few times tonight, and it also like makes your opponent have to think where they're summoning once they know that you've got it. We've got Sylvia, and we've got Roos, obviously the common package to run with the Azamina. Nothing really more to say there. Got the one D-Mod and the Dragoon, obviously. And then I don't have Ecclesia, or else I would run Ecclesia. So I'm just running Dogma and Albion. Ecclesia is nice because it's just one more interruption, but these two do the job is good enough because you've got Skull Archfiend that can shuffle these back anyway, so you can make your FMVs live when you add them back from the ritual. So yeah, that's the full extra deck. And then in the side deck, we've got one anti-spell. In game 4, I was up 1-0, and I knew my opponent was probably going to go first, even though I won the first round. Yeah, just such a broken card, and Sky Striker, just any decks that need to spam out spell cards. Yeah, really nice. We've got one Duster, again, Sky Striker. Illusion Gate, yeah, just a broken card. 3 Thrust to search our Duster and our Illusion Gate. We're playing Sphere Mode for decks that spam out monsters like Elf Knight, and then 2 Lava Golems for R.O.L.A.D and also Elf Knight. We've got Perulias for Elf Knight, Blitzclick, all those kind of things, but just siding them. Yeah. And then 3 deck lockdowns. Shout out Damio when I went up to the Nationals in Auckland. I found a bunch of cards like these that obviously come up every now and again. So I thought I'd try them out. Didn't see it once tonight, but yeah, really nice card. Also like forces the opponent to like have to focus on getting rid of this card rather than your mind shuffle. Yeah, so it's kind of to play around that interaction as well. So my mind shuffle is a bit more safer.